everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we're back with AI SOMNIUM FILES. Sorry, I'm trying to put on a shoe so I can stand up, so I can do a thing, and blah 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 blah. So, I can't remember what we were doing. Should I save Dante for last, or should I save him for first? Let's talk to Mizuki.
Excuse me?
Miyuki, you better not be getting any funny ideas.
No, it's not about me. It's about Shoma. I thought you and him are kind of a nice match. If you don't have a boyfriend, why don't you and Shoma...
What? Are you stupid? I don't know what you're talking about. It's inexplicable, incomprehensible, impossible. Even if I were to reincarnate 100 million times, the possibility of that happening. Here. What? It's chocolate. Delegate chocolate. Because it's Valentine's Day and all.
No.
Thanks. Yeah, you're welcome.
Would you look at that? Shoma's a ladies' man. Makes sense considering he's got my blood in him.
It's like, I'm not even gonna respond to that. Yay! Adorable. Adorable.
Well, Date...
Yeah, I asked her to help. I couldn't get there right away, so I sent Mizuki instead. I told her not to start the fight until I got there, but...
Not like I had a choice. Shoma was about to be taken away in that van.
I hope they do get together.
If you didn't show up when you did, I don't think we could have saved Shoma. So...
Don't sweat it. That was nothing to me.
She likes him. Now the question is, do I talk to the masked lady or the actual characters that might actually affect the story? But Dante could also affect the story. And I don't... It's like, you know? So it's like, who do I choose? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to choose the wrong person. You know? I could save it again to see the results. Ah, fuck. Trying to deal with my foot right now. Well, I have been doing my best to rest it. Only so much resting you can do when you got prior engagements to deal with. You know? So. Oh, these have buckets. Neat. Maybe I should save it. And hope. That's the one thing I liked about the first one, is I can have like a bajillion and 62 saves. Which make doing some things a little easier and kinder. But in this game, it's nope. You fuck up, you fuck up. You know? And that kind of sucks. But what can you do? You know? Just gotta take the things as they come at you, you know?
So that, it awoken me in 3rd grade. I was walking alone through a deep forest behind my elementary school. It was my shortcut to get home. When suddenly, inside a depression behind some bushes, I noticed a lone magazine. It was a porno mag someone threw away. The pages were all crusty and whatnot. I crouched down, and my heart was pounding in my ears as I turned the pages, using a branch. Anyway, that's when it happened. I felt a stinging pain on my right ankle. I jumped up in surprise, and there, I saw a white snake. I didn't know what kind. I was just a kid. But even then, I could tell. That snake had deadly venom. About 3 seconds later, I was out like a light. They found me out there the next morning. I was on the verge of death for 3 days and 3 nights, but I managed to pull through. And that is how I acquired my pornomag powers.
You mean it was a side effect from the snake venom?
No, it was more of a mental thing. I had a near-death experience immediately after experiencing a pornomag for the first time. As a result, Eros and Thanatos inside me, libido and destrudo, they merged together in total harmony. In other words, I've come to be acutely aware of death whenever I get aroused. To put it in even simpler terms, I'm pushed to the verge of death whenever I see a pornomag. You know how humans can exert tremendous power in life or death situations? It's because the adrenaline triggers a fight or flight response. The same thing happens when I see a pornomag. My brain's processing speed increases by 3.6 times in order to avoid death, dramatically improving my reflexes. Sorry. I know that story was dark. As if I touched it.
You're touched in the head.
Touch upon my great evil.
Oh, hold up. Hold up. Yellow? Yes? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That. Yeah, I'll get the 10 pieces. That's really weird that they let you order it without. I said, yeah, it's really weird that they would do that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go for. Yeah, I'll go. It's a sweet tea though. The drink is a tea. No, the tea. The drink is a tea. Yeah, like the 10 pieces. Yeah, just the plain cheeseburger. Alright, thank you so much. And sorry for all the troubles. Sorry, y'all. I had to pick up the call. I ordered food because I don't feel like making food, and I really shouldn't stand on my fucking feet because of my foot. And for some reason, so there was a 6, I ordered from McDonald's, but so there was an option for a 6-piece, so I ordered that because I was like, I don't want too much food, so I got a 6-piece, but apparently the guy was telling me, oh, for some reason they don't have that option.
You nearly die when you see pornomags, don't you? So then why?
Ah, excellent question. I'll answer with a question of my own. Why does a mountain climber seek the top of the tallest peaks? Why does a surfer want to ride the most monstrous of waves? Why do people climb up the highest buildings to do parkour or whatever? Why do they do such reckless things?
For the thrill?
Yeah, it's how they know they're alive. They can experience firsthand the wonder of life itself. That is the reason I continue to climb the mountain known as pornography.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna change my last name.
I think that would be a good idea.
You're so mean! Fuck off!
I contacted him before going to the warehouse district. It's always good to have allies backing you up, right?
But Mr. Dati is on vacation.
If my precious subordinate is in trouble, I'll come flying to the rescue.
Thank you. You've always been so good to me. I've always wanted to repay you somehow. But
Don't worry about it. As long as I have breath in my lungs, I won't need your help. But when I die someday, I'll need you to do me a solid.
Oh?
When I die, I want you to wipe the hard drive on my computer.
How about I bust it open for you right now?
No, please don't.
It's Dante. He seems deep in thought. God, Dante's so fucking hot.
She still hasn't come home. Supposedly, she's on a top-secret mission from Boss. Yeah, I was just thinking about Liam. I was with him in Golden Yokocho right before I went to the warehouse district.
That's right. You know him, too.
I met him when I was drinking at Brahmin. One thing led to another, and we started talking about each other's collection of literature. He seemed pretty proud of his collection. As two kindred souls sharing the same hobby, we lost track of time discussing our love of reading. We even promised to trade our most precious belongings. We've been sworn brothers ever since. No, but that's not what we're talking about today. There was something I want to ask him about the HB case.
You've been investigating too, Mr. Date?
I'm on vacation, so I'm just doing it on my own time. I can't get this case out of my head. Certain rumor regarding Horodori Institute.
I'm sure I haven't learned anything.
No matter how you slice it, there's no doubt that Horodori Institute is involved in the case somehow.
Yes, the Institute and Terror are closely related. The previous incident proves it.
But what's their connection?
The QR video was based on Bats 490. And Bats 490 was created by Nyes on Tokiko's orders. Tokiko knew the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori.
In other words, Nyes, Tokiko, Chikara, and Horodori Institute are all connected.
And Terror is somewhere in there. Or maybe Terror is the one who's orchestrating it all.
Who knows?
Me? No, there's not much I want to say. I don't want to confuse you by telling you something that I don't know for sure. I'll let you know once I get a bit more info.
Oh, I'm gonna talk to Dante more.
I didn't go there. I was there already.
What?
I'd rather not have to deal with you laboring under a false impression. So I'll give you some information. I've been independently looking into the genome editing research at Horodori Institute.
At Horodori Institute?
Yes. I've been trying to get a handle on the movements of the researchers there. They made their move just a few hours ago. They mobilized a big group of them into the warehouse district. So I climbed on a crane and watched the events unfold.
You mean you were just watching as Ryuki and I were fighting?
Yes, but I realized that if I didn't step in, the old man and his boy would be killed. That's why I helped. Aren't I generous?
But why?
Thank you. You thank her too, Shoma.
No, I will not. Though I guess it would be more accurate to say I cannot. Not yet. This mask is secured in place by an extremely powerful special adhesive developed by NASA. If you try to take it off by force, it would take my skin with it.
What? Come on.
That sounds really bad for your skin.
You said not yet, right?
Yes, there is a way to remove it.
So why not do it now?
I am a woman of beauty beyond compare. If I remove this mask, blood would erupt from the noses of the 4 men here, and they would die of blood loss. In other words, I'm saving your lives by keeping this mask on. Quite kind of me. Wouldn't you agree? Time. I'm thinking about the passage of time.
Time?
Time goes by so quickly.
Seriously. What is with that woman?
She helped us earlier, but that doesn't necessarily mean you can trust her.
Yep.
Why don't you take a peek?
Winksing, huh?
Ooh. Oh, he didn't do the hand motion.
Today is February 11th, National Foundation Day, isn't it? But the doctor decided to give you a special consultation anyway. You should thank him. But I have to say, the doctor is at fault too. That was a bit harsh. Oh, well, about your remaining life expectancy. This may not offer much comfort coming from me, but please don't feel too down. The doctor's diagnosis isn't always correct.
That was...
She seems to have some sort of illness.
Interesting.
Why do you ask?
no reason.
You saw me fight earlier, didn't you? I'm perfectly healthy. There's nothing wrong with me.
I see. That's good.
I told you I'd give you some information. That's the extent of what I'll tell you.
Why?
Because someone here may be leaking intel to the Institute.
I knew. I told her that's ridiculous and stopped myself because one of these two fuck off. Let's talk to the child first.
I'm fine. But really, I guess I should thank you. Thank you for saving me.
Did you say thanks to your dad?
I don't need to hear him say it. As long as Shoma is safe, that's all I want.
I was at home, and those people in the suits, they came barging in. Then they made me inhale some kind of knockout gas. When I woke up, I was in that warehouse.
Did they ask you anything?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't remember. Maybe it's because of the gas. I was groggy the whole time.
Can you tell me how you're linked to Horridori Institute?
Shoma, answer it.
Sorry, but I don't want to talk about that.
Why not?
Because I don't! I burned it, so I don't have it anymore.
Damn it.
Hey, don't I always tell you not to hang your clothes there? I don't want your old people smell getting on my stuff.
I told you I can't help it. So what if I like oatmeal?
Mr. Date? I don't think that's what she said. Wow, Mr. Date! You can lift this?
That's Mizuki's.
Huh? Oh, right.
That's not that surprising. We did just see her in action.
Best big window. I don't know. Small window. But why is there so many windows?
Ryuki, it's not a bra. It's just a lighting fixture.
I know that.
That's Addo Rabbit.
How do you know?
Oh, well,
Because Mizuki is collecting the merch?
no. Duh.
Aww.
Looks like there's something inside.
Magazines. There are a lot of them.
It's the
Mr.
one.
Date, those magazines in the speaker.
Oh, those. Those are, academic journals I collect as a hobby.
It's the
Why
corner.
would you put them inside the speaker?
Because they're expensive limited editions. What if a robber broke in and stole them, huh?
Those are his pornos. His porno mags. There's a cockboard on the wall. Sorry, I'm like trying to remember.
Dante, the hard drive was full again. I had to make space, so I deleted all your cuckoldry videos.
First, I told you, those are husbandry videos. Second,
Why? Why did you do that?
They probably weren't husbandry videos, were they?
Nope.
You're so mean. Oh. Trash can, small cabinet. I'm looking around the. This is like the typical cop shenanigans. The crimes and stuff.
Ryuki, don't look under that rug.
I immediately look under that rug. The magazines are hidden underneath. Big man for some reason. Sofa. You see sofa and I'm sitting on it. Bed. The bed is sitting on. Chair. Chair. Mr. Dante is sitting on it. Anything else?
Like I told you, it's nothing to worry about. Little injury like this won't bother me now that Shoma's back. Though, there is something I lost in all this. I seem to have dropped something at the warehouse district. It was something very precious to me. Well, anyway, don't worry about it. You gain some, you lose some. That's just how it is.
It's probably... Ah, fuck. Okay.
I asked a lot of questions, but what I'm most curious about is the relationship between Shoma and Horodori Institute.
Do you intend to sink?
It's all I can do.
What about the hospital?
How long do you think I can last?
You do realize that you should be getting medical attention as soon as possible? But I guess there's no point trying to convince you. Knowing you, you're going to do it anyway, aren't you?
Thank you. I'm blessed to have such an understanding partner.
Jeez.
Shoma, there's one thing I want to ask you. Will you let me look inside your mind?
What?
Shoma, I think it's a good idea too. Could you help Mr. Ryuki out?
But this is all out of nowhere.
Why not help him? Ryuki and your dad saved your life. You need to repay the debts you owe. It's just the right thing to do.
Fine. Then...
Do I have something? So here's what I'm going to do. Because of how the times works, I'm going to end the episode before, like, when we do the sync.
The machine looks pretty intimidating seeing it like this. I'm getting a bit nervous.
But you already have experience with it. There's nothing to worry about.
By the way, about Horodori Institute. We started searching the place. We have the staff in custody now, and they're being questioned over at HQ.
But they're all refusing to talk.
Of course.
It's going to take some time to get info out of them.
Ryuki, about your shoulder.
It's fine. Please begin.
Pewter.
Very well.
I feel like I should just lay down on the bed just so that I can elevate my foot, because otherwise I'm just kind of having to hover it over
Ryuki,
the floor.
are you ready?
Yes, I'm good to go.
All right then. Let's begin.
Ah, fuck. So glad I have pillows good enough to elevate my foot. Cause my jungly body pillow is so fat. He holds up my feet very well. He's a good husbando, that's what he is.
This is Shoma's house.
A stereotypical home. Hey, Tama. Can you pretend to be a newlywed wife?
Why?
I'll give you 4,000 yen.
That's an eerily specific amount.
Please, I need you to be a wife.
Fine, I'll do it. Hi, baby. I was waiting for you.
I need to go get my food. And I kind of want to see what's going to go on in a bit. So, for now, Tiniestofchibis. Oh, this is